Hello, good evening, and a very warm welcome to all of you. Welcome back to our channel, Indian Mass Communication. In this video, we are going to discuss about a strategy for the upcoming June 2024. A very good evening to all of you, Prachi, Kirti, Sanjana. I can see other people also joining. So let us wait for 20 more seconds and then we shall start. Very good evening, Bidan, and a very happy new year. I feel that the best resolution for us could be to crack this exam in 2024. Okay, and I wish you all the very best in advance only. So guys, if you are new to my channel, my name is Tushar Goel. I am a PhD research scholar at Center for Media Studies JNU, and I have also qualified other media exams. Okay, so in case you are preparing for any kind of media exam, you can connect with us on this channel. You can also join us on Telegram, on which we post notifications, and you can also join us through our application. The link to all of them are in our description box. Okay, so guys, now we are preparing for June 2024, as you guys already know. Okay, and there have been certain key developments in the form of syllabus. Okay, there was a news that UGC was going to change the syllabus and हमें उसका update अभी तक नहीं मिला है, तो हम बैठे नहीं रह सकते. ठीक है, we shall start from my experience and what I can think about it. I feel, is it buffering for all of you? Hello guys, can you please tell me, is it audible and visible? Is it buffering for everybody? Guys, is my audio and visual clear? Please tell me, else I will join again. Okay, I feel it's all right. Okay, so fine. So guys, not much time is there. Okay, if you look at it, it's just 150 days, and believe me, the clock has already started to tick. Okay, एंड आपके पास ये मान के चलिए, अगर आपका एग्जाम जून में होगा देयर इज अ टाइपो, जून 2024 में होगा, सो यू हैव ओनली 5 months इन योर हैंड. ओके, जनवरी, फेब्रवरी, मार्च, अप्रैल, मई. ओके, एंड इन द फर्स्ट वीक और द सेकेंड वीक यूजुअली इट इज कंडक्टेड द जून एग्जाम. सो यू गाइज हैव, if you look at it, you can say you have 150 days, or you can say only 150 days. Okay, so guys, since last 5 attempts there is a clear pattern. Okay, and there is a shift in a pattern. You will those of you who have already attempted the previous year questions, or those who have already given exams, you already know that there has been a shift. Okay, we cannot turn a blind eye to it. Okay, so factual questions are being asked more as compared to the conceptual questions, which was the pattern of our exam. Okay, so you will find that in the last few attempts there have been a lot of factual questions. Okay, like chronology, match the following, all fact based, which requires a deeper understanding of topic also, and with that it also requires a memory based learning. Okay, and also I won't deny that there are conceptual questions also, but you will find that there is a surge in factual और fact based questions. अगर आप देखेंगे इस बार बहुत सारे आपको factual questions ज़्यादा पूछे गए थे. ठीक है, then general knowledge of media has become very very important. Okay, and this has been a pattern. So instead of 10, I guess there are 11 units. Okay, and 11th unit is general knowledge about media. So it includes all the current affairs, like in the current paper which happened I guess in this on December 13th. So there were question on PSA of certain banks or taglines. Okay, so this we call as general knowledge of media, or media organizations, in which country these newspaper belong to. Okay, so general knowledge of media has become prominent in the current pattern. If you look at the last five question papers, there has been a surge in general knowledge of media, which was not the case before 2020 or before COVID attempts. Okay, guys, if you want to disagree, that's also all right with me. It's my interpretation that general knowledge of media. In other question papers, I saw questions on folk art forms and state. Okay, so this all comes under art and culture and general knowledge of media. So there is, you can see a pattern. So general knowledge of media has also become very important. Then paper one has become very conceptual. So if you look at papers before 2020, okay, before COVID, there used to be direct questions in paper one also. So only single option questions. Now they are asking conceptual question, and they are assessing you on the basis of multiple options. So they will give you A, B, C, D, E, and you have to choose among them. Okay, and very conceptual based, very new questions they are asking, especially in research. I have seen like significance level, hypothesis testing. Okay, validity was a very frequently asked questions, but they are asking it very, you would say, very conceptual, very deep knowledge of that topic. Okay, then media history has become, I have been saying this thing again and again, that media history is very important. And this year also, you see, if you look at our post-mortem videos, I categorically said that, OTT, radio, AIR, television, Doordarshan, Prasar Bharati, these things have become very important. Yes, Ankit, abhi tak syllabus upload nahi hua, but we shall not, wait for more time, because it's already, you can say, January is approaching. So from tomorrow, it will be a new month, new year. So how long should we wait for the syllabus? So until and unless new syllabus is updated, I have a strategy for all of you. Please listen to this video till the very end. Okay, then some units have become redundant. Okay, and their significance is reducing. Let me give you an example. So these are 10 units. Okay, and I found that in last 5, 6, 7 attempts, not much questions have been asked from PR. So in PR, only 3, 4 questions. I am not saying asking you all to just skip this unit. They might ask about these units in the current paper, but there is a clear pattern. Okay, you will, if you look at these papers, so this unit has somehow become less prominent. Earlier they used to ask a lot of questions from public relations. Now they are only just asking key elements of PR, okay, or various tools of PR. This is very frequently asked. So in every year they are asking about tools of PR. Okay, they might ask you question on press release. Okay, but like other attempts, the prominence of this unit has significantly have been reduced. Okay, then when we talk about reporting editing, this used to be a very important unit in earlier attempts, but somehow I don't know why they are not asking much questions from this. You remember, this includes all the news values, okay, reporting, editing, copywriting, okay, the 5W1H and inverted pyramid style. But now you will find that not much questions are being asked. So there are few other units, okay, jinki prominence zyada hai. Like if you look at the recent pattern, this has become very, very prominent. New media, OTT, Snapchat, Twitter. Okay, then this has become very prominent. Okay, especially the production part, camera, photography, the editing. And then this is evergreen, but somehow its pattern also changed. Earlier they used to ask in detail about certain theories or models. Now it has become too factual. So when we look at paper unit 1, introduction to journalism communication, instead of they asking about conceptual questions about few theories, they are just asking about match the following, the key theorist and the author, theory and author. Or they will ask you about their books. Okay, or they will ask you to set the models in chronology. There is a clear set pattern. Earlier they used to ask detailed questions on level A problem, Shannon and Weaver model, level B problem, or what is environment in Wesley and McLean model. So I'm not telling you, I'm not saying that it is not important. They might change the pattern this year, but it is a pattern I am seeing. Okay, and some of you might also believe, seeing the same thing. Okay, and some of you can disagree also. So then this has been an evergreen topic or unit, and right now also they are asking multiple questions from communication research. Okay, so now let us discuss what should be our strategy. Okay, so guys, as we discussed, the foundation is very important. Okay, many of us we belong to different backgrounds of mass communication. Mass communication is not, this term is not one size fits all. So some of you might have done a diploma in advertising and PR, some of you might have done your masters in film and television production. Very few, not very few, but a large amount of people do that traditional MCMG course. Okay, mass communication journal, MCMG कहते हैं ना उसको. So it actually includes a lot of theory which comes in this mass communication journalism UGC net paper, but there are certain key specialization which are not being taught in all the courses. Okay, so you might not learn about ICT and media at your master's level. Okay, if somebody is doing a diploma in it, digital journalism or data journalism, they might learn more about it. Or if somebody is learning or doing its their specialization in masters, so ours is a little professional course also. It tilt towards professional courses like MBAs. So there are certain specialization in masters also in our courses. So some of you, for those who are unversed, there is a MJMC. Okay, masters in mass communication, MA, we can say MA in mass communication. Okay, and there are key certain diplomas in our course. Okay, like somebody might do a diploma in English journalism. Okay, somebody might do it like Xavier's in Jamia offers film and television courses. Okay, so here the key hold of certain units are more, okay, as compared to MJMC. So from my experience, first of all, we should brush up our foundation. Guys, foundation is very, very important. And in the last 1-2 years, I have seen that people, students and aspirants, whatever should be the right word, they focus more on the difficult topics first. So there are certain overwhelming topics which might have been asked. Okay, like there was a question on Johari window, only 1 year. Okay, then, but they don't focus on foundation. Foundation is very important. We are going to create a huge building, okay, skyscraper, okay, but when this the basics और जो अगर हमारी ये जो foundation अगर पक्की नहीं होगी, then how are we going to build upon it? It's a very serious issue, because tomorrow you all are going to be assistant professors or researchers. Okay, and this foundation is very weak, I'm telling you, with a lot of people. Okay, what are these foundations? These are chronology, or if we start with basics of communication. Okay, there are multiple questions on just verbal and non-verbal communication, proxemics, kinesics, oculics, but a lot of us just skip it. We just start with some overwhelming theory. We won't learn about basic Aristotle model or Shannon and Weaver. We will straightly jump on DeVito model or something we have heard some fancy. Okay, don't get overwhelmed, I'm telling you. Please start with the basic. So this year our pedagogy is going to be altogether very different. We are not, it's my recommendation, okay, and you can, let's agree to disagree. Okay, but this year, like traditionally what you do is that you go chronologically. Okay, you will start with unit 1, you will complete unit 1, then you will come to unit 2, then you will complete unit 2, then you will come to unit 3, complete it. I am telling you not to do that. Okay, it's little radical what I am saying, but what I am saying also comes with a strong logic. Okay, I am telling you to first focus on your foundations. Okay, foundation is very, very, very important. Without a good scaffolding, or अगर जब तक आपकी जो नींव अच्छे से नहीं बनेगी, you're going to get overwhelmed. I'm telling you. Okay, we are going to discuss what exactly is foundation, what I'm talking about. Okay, so from my experience, I have seen that in the course of this journey, when you go chronologically, you seem to lose that gravitas. Okay, you get tired up in between if you go chronologically, because a lot of topics are really very redundant, and you can actually come up, brush them up later, or even skip them. Let me tell you. Okay, if so, what I'm telling you, build upon your neve. Okay, build upon your foundation. You have a really good amount of time right now. You can look at it only 150 days, or you can say yes, 150 days. Okay, so start with foundation. What exactly is foundation? Foundation includes the history of press in India, the history of the progression of communication from, you can say, cave paintings to AI or chat GPT. Okay, from, you can say, Gutenberg to McLuhan. So there is a progression. You should have a thorough understanding about it. And when you build upon your foundation, you are not going to rote learn. When you go chronologically, you seem to rote learn. Everybody rote learn. Okay, you would just focus on, okay, before so there is a clear roadmap. Okay, I'm telling you. So in next 45 days, so that's why we kept this video on 31st. I was thinking that we shall start from first week of January, but it would be too late. So I'm telling you, start today, not tomorrow, today. There is no New Year Eve. What is New Year Eve? Every day should be New Year. Okay, so in next 45 days, you have to work on your foundations. Okay, and by 15th February, please don't look at any PYQ. Okay, if it comes organically, look at them. So until and unless okay, there is no aversion to PYQs, you can look at them. But till 15th of February, please, it's my recommendation. Okay, it's a suggestion, and you can disagree also, but work on your foundation. I'm asking you not to follow that traditional pattern of going in chronological order. Okay, you chose unit 1, unit 2, unit 3. Okay, you can do that also, but if you find any value in this roadmap, please follow this also. Okay, complete your foundational concepts. What are foundations? We are going to come up, we are going to meet very regularly. I might say daily, but it will be a hyperbole, because it's not possible someday on Sundays or Saturdays. We might skip also, but we will be meeting regularly, I would say. Okay, and we will be covering the foundations. Okay, what is foundation? What we should have done in our masters, MJMC, diplomas, what we didn't do properly. Might be because of different circumstances, might be we didn't have resources, or I won't say that we didn't have good teachers, because in this information age, there is no dearth of teachers or information. You can get it on online anywhere. Okay, so work on your foundations. So there are several topics. Okay, build upon basics of communications, basic theories, basic models. Okay, their chronology very important, their authors very important. If you are not able to learn about a key theory, just learn about the year and author is very important. Okay, then a lot of media history, it holds a lot of value. I would say it is actually 25% of your syllabus. If you don't agree, just go through previous year questions. Okay, papers, I'm not saying questions and paper is different. So when we come on YouTube, okay, specifically when I talk about paper 1, so if you just see important PYQs, it's very, I would say, ये आपको भटकाने वाली चीज़ है. Nothing is important PYQs. If something has been asked in exam, then it is important. Okay, so you should go through the paper, not questions. It's very different. ठीक है, मीडिया हिस्ट्री की जब हम बात करते हैं, so the papers are replete with newspaper history, AIR, then दूरदर्शन. ठीक है, इसमें सब कमेटी, then press council, okay, media laws, it's all media history. Okay, and we have some 11 videos on this channel. There is a playlist, go through it. Or this time we are going to do it in new way. So we are going to focus more on questions which have been not only as UGC net. I am making a library of many other question papers. So I have been collecting papers of CUET, different set exams, okay, then recent JNUE, and I am going to bring new questions for on this channel, so that we tend to rote learn are PYQs. It has been a case. I have been discussing about it, since last 6 months, and many of you have felt that you were doing the same thing. It's a very small request. If you have any kind of question paper, please send it to me. I am making a library, and I'm going to do a post-mortem of them on our application, or will upload them in a better way. So if you have any kind of other question paper, say set, there was a recent Jamia paper, okay, just send it to me. Okay, I've learned that Maharashtra set is going to be conducted soon. So if somebody is giving that paper, some of you all sent me I guess Polumi sent me the WB set exam, and it is a very interesting question paper. Okay, we can have a lot of new ideas from those papers also, because knowledge is limited, but they're devising new ways to ask. Okay, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. Then there are current affairs, general knowledge, okay, news agencies. These are all foundations. Okay, guys, are you there? Give me your attendance. There are no responses. I hope you are finding or my audio visuals are all clear. ठीक है, चलिए, till 15 February you have to complete all the foundational concepts. Okay, I'm going to make a list and will send it on our Telegram group also, and we are going to meet regularly on this channel. I will try to keep it 8 p.m. or 8:15. Okay, so this would be the timings. Then after 15th February, when you have already covered all the foundation concepts, then start with unit wise. Okay, in this due course you will be familiar with all the key concepts, and then you can start solving the mock tests or full-fledged question papers, PYQs, whatever you do. Okay, what happens is when you just okay, Shubhashish is asking, sir, आप यहाँ free classes होगी क्या? Shubha, this has been a question of a lot of people. A lot of people asked me about paid courses. So this year, everything is going to be free. Or no, I'm not saying free. It shouldn't be free, but we should not call it free. So we are going to meet on YouTube only. Okay, there isn't going to be any paid course. Okay, but if you want the access of PDFs, so that will be uploaded in our mock test series. So if you can manage, you can just make all the notes, and if you wish to access our PDFs or some mock test or tests, so you can get that on our application. Okay, or we are going to meet only on YouTube. Okay, so yes, Adrita, what I'm saying is that you have to brush up all the foundational concepts. Okay, don't get into that fancy concepts. एक दो बार कहीं पूछ लिया और आप उसको पढ़ना चाह रहे हैं, it's of no use, because tomorrow you might be giving other papers like CUET exams. Some of you who might have not enrolled in a PhD program, or some of you might give other job related exams also. So believe me guys, they only ask foundational concepts. Okay, after 15th February, so you guys have good 45 days. Okay, and this foundational concepts, this is 70% of your syllabus. Believe me, if you do this properly, you will find it is more than 70% of syllabus, only foundation. Then come to your unit wise syllabus, go unit wise. Okay, you will, in this due course, you will also revise your foundational concepts, and you will start doing everything unit wise. So pick unit 1, complete everything what is under the sun. Okay, then after May 15th, you have to complete everything by 15th of May. Okay, it's very important. Thank you, sir. I already started to see your older videos. It helped. Okay, thank you, Shubhashish, for your feedback. It really helps. Then by 15th of May, you have to complete all your syllabus. Okay, in the first week of June or second week of June, you can expect your exam, and you have to complete not 10 guys, not 10, you have to complete 20 units. I would say 21. एक मैं और यूनिट ऐड कर रहा हूँ आपकी, जो इसमें आपके एग्जाम में के पेपर में नहीं है, but it is visible in all the question papers. The 11, like Bharat Muni added 5th Vedana in the form of Natya Shastra, so they call it 5th Veda. Okay, I am adding the 11th unit in your paper, which is general knowledge on media, and it holds at least 15 questions, 15 to 20 questions. General knowledge on media is a very important unit which is not mentioned in your syllabus, but they are asking it. Okay, so 11th unit, matlab, please don't take it very serious. I am just giving talking about a metaphor. It's 11th unit is the general knowledge, current affairs. Okay, art and culture. आर्ट एंड कल्चर नॉलेज इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आर्ट एंड कल्चर, ठीक है. लास्ट टाइम इन्होंने एक क्वेश्चन उससे भी पूछ लिया था कि फोक आर्ट फॉर्म्स, ये सिलेबस पे नहीं दिया हुआ आपके, बट दे आर आस्किंग क्वेश्चंस. ओके, चलिए. सो some of the topics which I found very important and which comes under foundation is, wait, let us discuss certain topics. These are not all, I am also making list. There are other topics also, like, and another very important thing is there are certain key topics or concepts which are not included in your syllabus and which are not even asked, but you should have a thorough understanding about those things in order to understand or understand these things very I would say conceptually, like something like the basics of constitution. Okay, it won't be an hyperbole if I say that 8 out of 10 of you doesn't even know about the basics of constitution. What is an ordinance? Okay, what is an act? What law of torts? Because we tend to just rote learn units what is given, because how is it possible without a thorough understanding of basics of basics of constitution, or what is basics basic structure, how can you learn about media laws? Okay, or when we talk, you should have a basic understanding of world history, basic understanding of you can say modern Indian history. Okay, these are all very important. See, they are asking about Raja Ram Mohan Roy, they are asking about B.R. Ambedkar. If you know about the context, it will be very easy to learn. Else it is you can, आप एक दिन learn करोगे, अगले दिन भूल जाओगे. ठीक है, ये बहुत important चीज़ कह रहा हूँ मैं आपको. It's the case with many of you. ठीक है, you might feel very confident after watching a video or solving a paper or taking a test, learning about something. After a week it is gone. Retain ही नहीं कर पा रहे, because you don't know the context. You remember when we learnt about development history or how modernization paradigm was related to World War II. जब आप उस चीज़ों को समझोगे तभी तो आप इसको रिटेन कर पाओगे. रिटेन करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. We read a lot of things. You might be reading 100 pages a day, but if you don't have the basic knowledge of world history or international order of world, okay, world order, how are we going to learn about these concepts? Okay, so as we discuss about these concepts in our videos also, I want you to expand on them. Okay, after you learn about, because this is the time to expand, this is the time to explore. By March you can explore new things. Okay, when we talk about, say, when we learnt about film movements, you remember Soviet montage, German expressionism, French new wave, they all are related to the context. Okay, what was happening in USSR, or what was happening in post World War II Germany. That's how these movements propped up. If you don't have the basic knowledge, how are you going to, you are just going to rote learn it, and ये exam के दिन याद नहीं आएगा आपको. ठीक है, so now is the time to explore things, now is the time to expand on them. और मैं जिस तरह से फिल्म स्टडीज़ की बात करता हूँ, अगर आप देखिए सोवियत मोन्टाज देख रहे हो, अगर आपने एक ट्रेलर नहीं देखा, आपको फिल्म के लुक और फील नहीं पता वो किस तरह से दिखते हैं, तो वो चेहरे आपके साथ नहीं रहेंगे एग्जाम में. ठीक है, तो आपको कुछ देखना भी चाहिए. ठीक है, सो सर प्लीज सजेस्ट फ्रॉम विच वेयर आई कैन लर्न बेसिक फाउंडेशन. So I will be coming up with videos. Okay, I am going to come up with a detailed I am preparing topics, okay, which can come under the foundations, because foundation is very important. Okay, so if we take press commission, press council, camera editing, audio video production, advertising agencies, development thinkers, say Raja Ram Mohan Roy, B.R. Ambedkar, okay, Mahatma Gandhi, okay, then news agencies, very important. These are foundations, basics of communication, basic models, basic theories. Okay, agar hum kuch like Doordarshan, AIR, and these are very, when we talk about them na, ठीक है, ये मत करना कि दूरदर्शन started in 1959, that's all, no. Okay, there has to be a thorough understanding. You remember we tried to we have 3 videos on history of radio in India, and still it is not completed. Like you can say 2.5 hours. I can tell you they are repleted with facts. ठीक है. And बताइए जब 2.5 घंटे में पूरा नहीं हुआ, अभी भी एक बचा है एफएम मॉडर्न, जो मॉडर्न इंडिया में रेडियो. सो दे आर आस्किंग, यू नो, जब फैक्चुअल क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हैं, दे आर आस्किंग some important, you know, key happenings which have been yet asked. But like, when did Doordarshan or AIR started having advertisements? Or in 1950s there were key development in All India Radio. They started they banned film music on which date? So these are, you have to learn about. So these are histories. These are more than 100 years of history of All India Radio. Or when we talk about television, there are key happenings, okay, like 75 years of history, and we can't just cue them in. It started in 1923, it started in 1959, okay. there are, you know, other things related to it. When we talk about these two things, or these all things, key happenings, okay, key committees, then certain laws, Prasar Bharati law, okay, or key people. There are a lot of things, ठीक है. इनको बहुत अच्छे से पढ़िए. इसमें से कम से कम 5 2023 में इसमें से 5 क्वेश्चन पूछ लिए थे उसने ऑल इंडिया रेडियो से. मैंने दिखाया था, ठीक है. व्हेन वी डिड पोस्टमार्टम ऑफ आवर जून 2023 पेपर, नॉट 5, देयर वर 7 क्वेश्चंस. आज जाइए, रेडियो में से 7 क्वेश्चन पूछे थे. 7 क्वेश्चन एक टॉपिक से पूछ रहा है, यूनिट से नहीं. और कहने को किसी टॉपिक से, यूनिट से, जैसे पीआर की यूनिट से सिर्फ 4 क्वेश्चन, मतलब एक टॉपिक, एक यूनिट से ज़्यादा क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं. सो दीज आर फाउंडेशंस आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट. व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट कम्युनिकेशन रिसर्च, दीज 2 टॉपिक्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इस साल भी क्वेश्चन आया, पिछले साल भी क्वेश्चन आएगा, अगले साल भी क्वेश्चन आएगा. एडवर्टाइजिंग रिसर्च, ओके, कंटेंट एनालिसिस, बेसिक्स ऑफ रिसर्च, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, okay. So please, your focus should be on foundations, and or I'm not just, you know, okay, you can, if you don't find this right, you can also follow the traditional way. It's fine with me, okay. I'm just giving you suggestion. So it's not, you know, one size fits all. If somebody is really, I can say, if somebody is more comfortable with the traditional way, it's also right. I'm not negating that it's wrong. Some of you might, you know, take it in another way. That, sir, you said that you should go chronologically. I'm just suggesting you something, okay. And if it works for you, follow it, else don't follow it, okay. चलिए आप पेपर 1 की बात करते हैं. पेपर 1 डे बाय डे बहुत ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट होता जा रहा है, ठीक है. 10 यूनिट्स. इफ़ यू आस्क मी right now, either start with this, because it is going to help you with research methodology. Many of you are going to apply for PhD programs, in which you might be appearing for PhD related entrance exams, PET, CUET, whatever they call it, ठीक है. So 50% of that thing is research methodology. So वहाँ आपको काम आएगा इस स्टेज पे. इस स्टेज की बात कर रहा हूँ, as of 31st December, when we are having 150 days in our hand, ठीक है, or more than 150 days, okay. So I would suggest that start with either research methodology, and it is also going to help you with your paper 2, okay. Or this is also a good unit, okay. If somebody is just starting afresh for preparation, there might be a lot of students who have already given an attempt. There might be others who are just starting afresh, okay. So who are just starting right now, who have yet not prepared anything, this becomes very overwhelming also, let me tell you, because this is really conceptual topic, research aptitude. If you are somebody who has just started your preparation, okay, I would suggest that you either start with teaching aptitude, because it's very basic, okay, fundamental, and interesting also, okay. Or you can start with communication. And guys, this paper 1 communication has some topics which are not included in paper 2, so please don't skip them, ठीक है. Many of you skip communication part, and आप लोग ही जाके इसको गलत करके आते हो, मास कम्युनिकेशन के बच्चे. It's very shameful, ठीक है. लाइक क्लासरूम कम्युनिकेशन, इट्स नॉट इंक्लूडेड इन योर paper 2. So either you if you somebody is starting afresh, either start with teaching or communication unit. ठीक है, जिससे आप थोड़ा सा एक लेवल प्लेइंग फील्ड पे आएंगे पहले. ठीक है, आपको इंटरेस्ट आएगा. अगर आप सीधा ही रिसर्च से स्टार्ट करोगे तो आपको थोड़ा सा ओवरवेलमिंग लग सकता है. जो बच्चे पहले एक अटेम्प्ट दे चुके हैं वो रिसर्च से स्टार्ट करो, नहीं तो लॉजिकल रीजनिंग. ठीक है, आईसीटी भी एक बहुत अच्छा टॉपिक है जो पेपर 2 में अब आपका रिपल ओवर हो रहा है. ठीक है, बड़े सारे इसके जैसे न्यू मीडिया की बात करते हैं, डिजिटल मीडिया की बात करते हैं, वो आईसीटी और पेपर 2 में कुछ कुछ सिमिलैरिटीज दिखना शुरू हो रही है अब. ठीक है गाइज, ये जो 2 टॉपिक है ना, यूनिट 9 एंड यूनिट 10, इसको आप अप्रैल में शुरू करना. अभी इस पे हाथ भी मत लगाना. ठीक है, बिकॉज दे आर वेरी वेरी फैक्चुअल यूनिट्स. ठीक है, लॉट ऑफ वेरी लेस कॉन्सेप्ट्स एंड लॉट ऑफ factual knowledge. So if you know do them in the last months, it will be fresh in your mind. And पेपर 1 के इस पार्ट में इन दोनों यूनिट में करंट अफेयर्स पूछे जाते हैं 2 या 3, लाइक ओजोन लेवल्स. ठीक है, जब मैंने दिया था तो कौन सी कंट्री का एमिशंस सबसे ज़्यादा हैं उस ईयर के. ठीक है, या जैसे एनईपी, एक क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है, एक तो पूछा जाएगा, कभी 2 भी पूछे जाएंगे. एनईपी का एक क्वेश्चन पूछ लेंगे, रिसेंट कोई पॉलिसी अपग्रेडेशन हुआ होगा. ठीक है, तो प्लीज़ यू कैन स्टार्ट विद दीज टॉपिक्स एट वेरी लास्ट. ठीक है, अंटिल देन सॉल्व दिस. एंड इसके अंदर मैथ्स और डीआई बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. और अगर आप सोचते हो कि आप 15 दिन के अंदर मैथ्स और डीआई निपटा दोगे तो आप गलत सोचते हो. ठीक है, मैथ्स और डीआई एक ऐसी चीज़ है, यू हैव टू क्रिएट अ मेमोरी. ठीक है, ऑफ बॉडी. ठीक है, एक लाइक वी कॉल इट मसल मेमोरी ना. दोज ऑफ यू हु आर इन स्पोर्ट्स, वी कॉल समथिंग मसल मेमोरी. So if you so it comes into your body. So maths is similar. You have to engage with it at at regular intervals. ठीक है, so start with mathematical reasoning right now and DI. ठीक है, they are very scoring. Why? One, lot of other people are going to fall short in this unit. I'm telling you, a lot people, they are not comfortable with this unit. And there is a space जहाँ दूसरे लोग other people are falling short, you can score more marks. ठीक है, then other thing is that there is no novelty in maths. Let me tell you, like out of it's lot of repetition. So जिसको बोरिंग लगता है या जिसको डिफिकल्ट लगता है ना, पहले डर निकालो. what I am telling you is that 5 क्वेश्चन अगर एप्टीट्यूड से आते हैं, सो इनमें से 4 ना रेपिटेशन ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट होगा, पिछली बार पूछे जा चुके हैं. चाहे नंबर सीरीज है, चाहे डिस्काउंट एंड परसेंटेजेस हैं. ठीक है, चाहे आपका सिंपल इंटरेस्ट, कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट है, बोट्स एंड रोज हैं. ये 4-5 ऐसे टॉपिक हैं जो रिपीट होते हैं और नॉवेल्टी कुछ नहीं है, बस फिगर्स बदल देंगे. ठीक है, कॉन्सेप्ट सेम रहेंगे. सो इफ यू हैव already solved the previous year questions, you know about those concepts, it will be very easy, because this is not some quantum physics. Okay, it is repetition. There is no novelty in concept. There will be only one, if you are lucky, ठीक है, there will be only one question which will be a new concept. ठीक है, so but it's a little hard work. It's about consistency. You have to solve at least 10 questions every day, and if it's not possible, at least thrice a week do maths. Okay, it will give you a lot of confidence in your preparation, in your personality. Okay, if you are able to do difficult topics which others are not comfortable with, okay, you are already going to feel confident, and confidence is the key. ठीक है, अगर आप कॉन्फिडेंट होंगे तो आप अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करेंगे. आई एम टेलिंग यू ना, ये जो मैथ्स और डीआई है, लॉट ऑफ अदर पीपल फॉल शॉर्ट इन इट. एंड ये गैप है, आप समझिए, प्रिपरेशन है. आपको इसमें ज़्यादा नंबर, आपको इसमें 100 मार्क्स नहीं लेने, मतलब 100%, आपको दूसरों से ज़्यादा परसेंटेज स्कोर करनी है. ठीक है, ठीक है. और दिस ईयर on our channel, on our new channel, there will be new channel, we are going to cover 5 paper 1 units also. Okay, so I am thinking about research aptitude, then we can do mathematical reasoning DI. Okay, we can also do ICT and logical reasoning. Okay, these 5 we will cover. Okay, if you are you can, I will post the link on our channel also, but we shall start in January 15th or 20th. ठीक है, after 2-3 weeks. ठीक है, चलिए, that was all from my side, guys. Start already with your preparation. If you have any doubt, any comments, I am here for 1 more minute, then we shall call this a day. Sir, please bring a full paper 2 course in IMC. Indian math. Yes, I will try to do that, Abhishek. We are going to do that. ठीक है, चलिए, कोई आपका कुछ भी सवाल हो पूछिए, else we can call this a day. PDFs, then I am going to upload in the mock test series. There was a small course na mock test, so PDFs and test will be uploaded in that particular folder. ठीक है, चलिए. Any other questions? चलिए. So I wish you all the very best, and guys, another very important thing, please have fun. ठीक है, while learning all these things, these are really very interesting things, topics, concepts, history. If you are not having fun or you are just doing it for the sake of it, वो करना ज़रूरी भी है, तब पेपर कैसे. What I am saying is, please engage with this syllabus, make it interesting. ठीक है, और थोड़ा सा डिस्कोर्स कीजिए. आप कुछ नया पढ़ते हैं, दूसरों के साथ शेयर कीजिए, अपना एक अच्छा सा सर्कल क्रिएट कीजिए. ठीक है, एंगेज कीजिए एक दूसरे से. सर, दिस वीडियो अवेलेबल, यार वीडियो तो अवेलेबल, इट्स ऑन यूट्यूब ना. ओके, all the lectures are going to be on YouTube. There is no I won't be coming it won't be like that some lectures are on application, some are on YouTube. Everything is going to be on YouTube only, okay, for this June 2024 attempt. Okay, so guys, with that we shall call this a day. I wish you all the very best, a very happy new year. With this coming new year, I hope there is success, there is happiness, there is prosperity for all of us. Okay, very happy new year. Take care. Bye. And if you have any doubt, you can shoot in the comment box. Okay, you will be having a prompt reply to it. Okay, thank you. Please, if you found any value, consider subscribing to our channel, and also like this video, share it with your friends. Okay, it will really motivate me to come up with more videos.